Several years ago, I bought a lot of early SpongeBob SquarePants videos from this eBay seller. The auction's description mentioned that several of the videos were actually given to him in the development of new episodes, implying that the seller originally worked on the show in some way. Some of the early tapes he sent me were in relatively good condition. Some were a little worse for wear, with, missing boxes, labels, etc. But the video that grabbed my interest the most, however, was a video simply called SpongeBob Bootleg 2008, which, if my conclusions are correct, was made in 2008 in Japan. Intrigued, I played the video before any of the others that I received in the job lot. The video starts with the SpongeBob intro, but in a more unsettling way. The colors were pretty much dark. Patchy the Pirate looks totally red. SpongeBob has red colors. His pants were black. And his eyes were also black. And in some parts of the intro, even, SpongeBob's eyes would be changed to blue. The sand is totally black. The clouds were also dark. The Bikini Atoll also sounded more dark. The Nickelodeon Japan logo was also in the tape. Except the Nickelodeon title in the splat was missing. The theme's audio was really low as well. But after the intro ended, the episode title card came. And even this seemed off. It read a series of numbers and letters, and symbols as well. I just had no idea why the title card was like this. But at this point, the music seemed more normal. The episode started with SpongeBob walking outside, and the way he walked looked like as if he was depressed. The scene got the bubble transition back to SpongeBob's house, and it cut to SpongeBob's couch. And for some reason, the couch was also red and black. Very little sound is present in this scene of SpongeBob snoring. The scene once again bubble transitioned to SpongeBob in a blue and black background. And this time, SpongeBob was totally black. Couldn't see his eyes, mouth, or nose. It was like a silhouette. His legs were wearing his shoes. And alongside the objects that I guess were in the place of where SpongeBob was, I really didn't know if it was outside his pineapple or if it was his bedroom. I just kept watching the episode. But immediately following this, Japanese text appeared in the top of the screen. Even worse than this is that a beeping sound was also present when this came up. And after a few seconds, SpongeBob holds an axe, maybe a knife. Scarier than this was the actual sound of this weapon. I wasn't sure if it was an axe or a knife due to the bad quality that this tape had, but it really seemed like it was. A couple seconds after this, the screen transitions to another line of Japanese text, in red on a white background. And as I tried translating it, I realized the result was farewell. I got a little bit of context in mind. The farewell text could have meant that SpongeBob had maybe killed himself. The screen was only on for a few seconds. The bubbles transitioned to black afterwards. The credits appeared. The colors were pretty much the same, the dark tints, and I couldn't even see the text at this point. The United Plankton Pictures screen showed up. this time not that dark. I could clearly read the, quote, United Plankton Pictures Incorporated text on the screen. On the main copyright screen that used to show in every ending of a classic season SpongeBob episode. But things seemed different this time. I mean, the copyright notice wasn't present, and the Nickelodeon logo was in a reddish color. The Nickelodeon text was also missing this time. The screen went to black, and the tape ended. I was half expecting the tape to take a more light-hearted approach. I was wrong. My original theory regarding the bootleg was that it was not meant as an actual episode, but simply as a test episode. I assumed that the scary scenes, not suitable for a children's cartoon, were likely added simply because the video would never go public, so they didn't have to worry about things being too scary. And for around a couple years now, I hadn't touched this tape. Until now.